All right, thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you as we have showers and thunderstorms making their way once again through the Devil's Lake Basin. And as we head into the evening hours, are moving to the south and east. When they were over Rolla here, a funnel was captured here on camera over the Rolla area. In fact, there were some multiple funnels that we saw from other videos that we've witnessed. Terry, thank you very, very much for taking the time to upload this. And again, we're not expecting tornadoes to be the #1 threat tonight, but we certainly can't rule out with some spin in the atmosphere, some of these storms producing that. Here's the line of storms ahead of a cold front. Winnipeg, seeing them all the way down to Devil's Lake. There's a few that trail back into the Bismarck area. And by the way, Rolla going to see another round working its way through. The strongest storm by far is just moving out of Towner County and into the northern reaches of Benson County right now, heading right toward the Devil's Lake area. Now we can see it's right over Churches Ferry with that hail core. 1.5-inch diameter hail potential from this cell as it works its way along, and just north of Highway 2 is where that greatest hail core is. Let's slice the storm up here just a little bit. You can see the pink here. Again, north of Highway 2 and just leading down toward Highway 2 is where we have it. And when you loft up those higher reflectivities, or the pinks, up into the cloud over 20,000 feet, the chance for some sizable hail gets to be a little better. So we're watching this storm, and again, it's going to be making its way in the general direction of you folks in Devil's Lake. There is some weak spin still associated with this cell. We're watching it very carefully for you. And here is a look at the new warning for the Walhalla area. 1-inch diameter hail from this. This one's very slow moving. Here's the pink core, and that one heading towards Cavalier. It's only moving at about 15 miles per hour. So it's going to still be about 20 minutes before it makes its way down to Cavalier. Again, we're keeping our eyes on that, the hail core there in Walhalla, but another one forming near Cavalier. That may be indeed the port of the cell that we'll have to keep our eyes on. A slight risk for some severe storms that can't be ruled out, as we have a couple tonight. A better chance down in western and southern South Dakota. 67 Bemidji, a degree better in Langdon. Jamestown, you have 82 degrees, and we have 80 in Grand Forks, and here in the FM area we have a temperature of 80 degrees. Calm are the winds, and we do have a dew point of 64 degrees, some moisture in the atmosphere to work with. Our storm chances will mainly be to the north until we get to around 10 o'clock here. The Southern Valley may see some. Notice the aerial coverage falls apart tonight. Once again, overnight we'll see a chance for some patchy, dense area fog. It looks quieter tonight. As we start our day out in the mid-60s here in the valley, it's going to be a little warmer tomorrow as the summer begins its return to the valley. Can't rule out some spotty thunder showers tomorrow across northern Minnesota. The northwest flow should give us a little break in the smoke forecast as well, although it does return a little bit, just not quite as thick as it's been, as we enjoy temperatures that are on the warm side heading into the weekend ahead. Here's a look at the Valley News Live weather app. Search VNL Weather in your app store today. Just click on this. That's the interactive radar. We've uploaded some videos on there. Forecast for the smoke. Latest update there. Aha! Well, Mike here sharing this Pelican Lake dandy on the mast of a sailboat. Here's a look at your planning forecast. 86 on Friday. Saturday, how about the heat? 89 degrees as we take a look at what's going on with that. Then on Sunday, we hit 91 degrees heading into the holiday week. It does look to be pretty warm as we go through the weekend. A chance of storms on Monday, and then as we carry out the rest of the 11-day forecast, temperatures 85 to 90 degrees. So if you've enjoyed the cool, get ready for the heat of summer to return for the holiday ahead.
That is going to stick around, isn't it? Thanks so much, Hutch.
You bet.
Well, mosquitoes are ramping up for the season. After last weekend's rain, Vector Control is seeing the highest densities of mosquito larvae in sites this year. Cass County Vector Control is spraying larval mosquitoes and has been since April, but with these high densities, they say they may need to start some adult mosquito operations next week. Still to come, how one Minnesota man is reaching people across the world with his inspiring podcast.